Tento pořad sponzorují monitory Samsung Odyssey pro maximální zážitek ze hry. Samsung.
Hey guys, today from Cologne we can talk with Benjamin blameF Bremer. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Of course, it's always rough when you leave the tournament, so it's always the night when you lose is always a little bit rough, but I'm doing fine now.
Farley mentioned in an interview that you have a running joke that after the Rubik's Cup and Pinnacle Cup you're supposed to be like lucky third deep run into IM Cologne. So how are you satisfied with doing this after quite a rough start to this roster?
I'm happy with how we ended the year, but I don't think you can just neglect and forget how the other months has been, because I think the reason why we had the joke was because it wasn't the best tournaments that we had the deep runs in, and it was kind of joke like maybe we make another deep run in this one, joking because this one had better competition and then we actually made a deep run. But yeah, I'm happy with us being able to show that we can go in the semi-final, but I also realized that we still not play well enough for at least in my opinion, for what we have to do.
You are now somewhat like a secondary IGL, I would say. Or Dave mentioned when you came to the roster that you do some of the heavy lifting with the strategies, working with coaches. So how would you describe your role?
I think I'm just trying to help a lot, like especially like if we're behind or something. I feel like I'm one of the guys that good at coming with solutions and trying to help that one out. And I think I'm also really good at giving information, like mid-round telling Glaive how many smokes they use and what we can do and what other options he has, you know, because as an IGL you cannot see the whole map, so I think I'm that other voice and the other pair of eyes that looks on the map and tells him what other stuff we can do, so he has like a lot of options to call. So yeah, I'm just trying to do that, and then yeah, I just love watching demos, and I just love just like my whole life is based around Counter-Strike, so there's a lot of time where I'm just watching other games and I might see something that could be cool for us, and then I just present it to the team and ask if they want it or not.
Well, with this strategical stuff, you've had some of the mishmash with coaches, because you've had Ave, then Trace came into the game. So how was the switch for you working?
I mean, I think it's working fine. I did like Ave as well. I think he was a good coach. He was very strategic and helped a lot. But I also think Trace is a good one. He's a little bit more like of a leader type, controlling the team also outside the server and that kind of stuff. So I think he's doing a good job.
We've seen him during the games. He was like cheering you on, like quite passionate about the game. So he is also a former professional in 1.6 and also in Go. So the chemistry with the team is working psychologically. It's working fine.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's like a great like. It's hard to explain, but like I think he's good like hyping us up and making sure that we're like comfortable and having everything we need, and making sure that we're eating enough and making sure that we're resting enough and making sure we have like a schedule on point and everything. I think he's just like making sure everything is on point, that we only have to focus on CS. So
he's kind of a father figure for you.
I wouldn't call him a father figure for me, but he's a great leader.
So now you've ended on quite a high note to this season. So what is your goal for the next season?
I think the goal for next season was the same that was with this season, which we didn't achieve. Like, we want to be the best in the world. Like, that's the only reason why I'm playing Counter-Strike. I'm never going to go into a team and not try to be number one in the world with the team. So next season, it's just back. I need to be number one in the world, and we need to fight together.
Well, I'm going to wish you all the luck in that, and hopefully we can see the Astralis name sometimes on the #1 spot, perhaps at the IM Major. So good luck.
Thank you.